we've all seen the clips of AI Darth Vader in Fortnite. It was a really fun feature that Epic Games has added. But during the State of Unreal that happened just a few days ago, Epic Games also announced that as UEFN creators, we will also get the ability to create AI characters in our maps, which is just awesome. So I'm going to be going over the details, also how it might work, because we don't know everything yet, because it's not out yet. And it's not even just AI characters. So pretty much the most obvious thing is we're going to be able to create NPCs just like Darth Vader inside of our maps. We're going to be able to fine-tune, it's in a device called the Persona device, apparently, and we're going to be able to fine-tune, like, their voices, how they act, the type of stuff that they would say, all that stuff, which sounds really awesome. Like, we can create just the characters that we want, exactly how we want, which is going to be awesome. Like, this is going to be pretty revolutionary, but I want to focus on this quote from Epic Games, that says, we're giving creators the tools to drive not only NPC behavior and dialogue, but also the core game itself, bringing new and dynamic player experiences to Fortnite. So what that means is we're going to be able to use these AI tools, possibly not even just to talk to NPCs, but also to control what happens in our maps. Somehow, it's kind of crazy. I don't know exactly how that would work, but that's what it says here. That's a quote from Epic Games. And then there's one more big AI tool that will also be coming out soon, which is really cool, that allows, or it's kind of like a typical AI chatbot or something, but it's specifically created to help write verse code in UEFN. Now, normally AI is pretty bad at writing code. There's always mess ups. AI is pretty much bad at everything because it tries to be good at everything and it never works. Like, if you look at something on Google, the AI overview is wrong, like, most of the time. But I'm hoping for this, because it's supposed to be made specifically to write verse code, I'm hoping that when it comes out, it'll be good. And here's the thing, I'm a UEFN map maker, and I don't know verse, so this could actually help me a lot too. Like, it's really exciting. There's a bunch of stuff that I really just haven't been able to do, at least without tutorials or anything, because you need verse to do it. And this is going to be crazy. Although maybe because I also make tutorials, hopefully it doesn't, like, diminish the market for tutorials on YouTube or something. That would suck. But, I think especially because it's only UEFN, I mainly focus on 1.0 in my tutorials and stuff anyway. So all these tools are really awesome. But I wanted to touch on this one thing that I've been thinking of. I haven't seen anybody else thinking of it. And that is the fact that AI things like this, they cost money because they're using a crazy amount of resources for Epic Games. A ton of electricity and stuff like that. So they cost a lot of money to keep running. So I wonder if we are to put these AI characters into our maps, if we would somehow lose out on pay or something, like a fraction of our pay, to help offset the cost of running these AIs. Because, like, it's not, like, it must have costed Epic Games a lot to run this Darth Vader that they've been doing. Every single request that's going through costs money. So, and Epic Games has, like, for collabs, if you use a collab in your map, they'll take a part of your, pay away too. So they could definitely do that. They're not a stranger to taking away pay from creators for having a certain feature in their map. I'm really hoping that they don't do that, but it's definitely a possibility. This, like, assistant AI, though, probably would not have anything like that. That would be stupid if it costed you money just to ask for help from the AI that they made to do that. But that is cool. I will say, in general, when AI was first coming out, I thought it was really cool, and I was behind it, but it's grown out of control, man. I'm pretty against it in a lot of things nowadays. But something like this, I think, is a pretty good use for it, because this is something that would not be possible without AI. the characters, the NPCs I'm talking about. The assistant tool is fine because like, yeah, I guess it's fine. AI, like ChatGPT in general, I don't like that. It leads to a lot of bad things. It does some good things, but those are not outweighed by the problems with ChatGPT. So in general, I'm pretty against AI, but this I think is a pretty good use for it. So I'm very excited for these tools to come out. I don't know when they are. I don't know if they even announced. I don't think they did announce exactly when they're coming out. They're probably still working on them. So yeah, it seems like this Darth Vader was kind of like a test run or like a little announcement letting us know that this was gonna be on its way. And that's all there is to say about this for now. Maybe I'll update you when it comes out if I can figure out exactly how all this stuff works. Maybe I can get tutorials on it and stuff. But that's it. So I just thought this was exciting news for Fortnite Creative and UEFN. And yeah, like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you. Use code GravyMan. I should come up with a catchphrase, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.